There he is. Feel that. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Our next promo night is a great one. The first 15,000 fans in the East get a Nuggets Fans Team beanie. Perfect for those posts in the night.
Enjoyable and sensitive-free. If you are having an issue anytime that needs to be addressed, please text the word Nuggets along with your issue to CKHHS 555555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
We have the best giveaway of our next home game. Be sure to get here to receive your very own Nuggets sign. Our next big giveaway game is coming up.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time the pussy win? He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the center me. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Have to play with the fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kawhi Leonard.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell is out there with Jones, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. And for Denver, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then it's Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Waters in at the 2-guard spot. The three-point shot, so important. In today's NBA, and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Like everyone else, MP is focused on his big matchup against Nikola Jokic. He knows the MVP race could be altered with this game. asked him about Jokic, and he told me the Joker is special. His BBIQ is off the charts. It's Einstein level. He's thinking 3, 4, maybe 5 moves ahead. High praise from his fellow MVP candidate. Guys?
Well said. That is high praise indeed. Those two both play, David, high-level basketball, and it is fun to watch. Now, here's Mitchell, following the miss by Jokic. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Pass to Waters. Jokic high post. Here's Murray over Jones. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Murray scanning the floor. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones, the pass to out. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin. And he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball. Where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Now here's Gordon. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off the shot. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Jones slams it home.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh, my
with confidence
goodness.
to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Here's Murray. Last game with 30 points. Pass to Waters. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Well, Murray engineering that bucket with terrific ball movement.
Last game for the Cavaliers. They picked up the W against the Kings in Sacramento. Jones against Murray. Jones with the screen on Jokic. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 6.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Murray against Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Denver making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Garland is checked in for Mobley. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
Checking out Cleveland. With the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
Now here's Murray. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Well, normally we see Porter Jr. shoot it from deep, but I'd love to see him go inside more. He has great length and touch.
Gordon against Leonard. Allen with the screen for Leonard. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 4-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Jones against Holiday. Pass to Porter. Over Mitchell. And there's Porter on the assist by Holiday. Porter's got 7.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Jones kicks to Leonard. Leonard off the pick from Jones. Leonard the pass to Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Here's Murray. The Cavaliers making the shot. Jokic with his screen on Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against the Kings got the job done. He scored 32 points, and he was dialed in, made most of his shots. He really worked hard in that game, put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Holiday after the made shot from Jones. Back to Holiday. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, since entering the league, Gordon's really improved his offensive IQ, a better understanding of ball movement.
Murray outside. Back to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. No problems knocking that one down. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Jones kicks to Leonard. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Murray dishes to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Murray outside. Back to Holiday. Gordon against Leonard. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. Outside Holiday. And it's off from 3-point range. Jones, no one around him. It's good from long range. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cavaliers lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
On the court for Cleveland, we've got LeVert. Garland is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Reed in at the 5, down low. Right wing. Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Pickett passes to Holmes. Holiday inside the line. Another miss by Holiday.
That miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
Pass to Reed. Garland left side. With his first shot attempt. Rebounded by Holmes.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Pickett. Holmes sets a screen. A baseline J. That's short off the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the